Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for always stopping by. I really do appreciate you. This afternoon, I don't know what to tag this video, but I want to talk about something in this video. The first thing I'll be talking about, the reason why I have these things. Then a pregnant woman, I once gave some money on this channel. I want to share her story with us. Then the main reason why I'm prompted to make this video was a call I received from a lady who is believing God for the fruit of the womb. Then again, I will tell us a few natural remedies to restore your menstrual flow. Please come along with me. Thank you. Now, the first reason why I am having these things with me, I bought these things actually on Monday. You know, I am a believer in practicing what you preach. I have a video where I told us when you're believing God for something, you align it with your action. You understand? Now, for the record, it's not like I am trying to get pregnant now. I am not trying. You understand? I'm not trying. But always prepare for the future. Not until the future is at hand, then you start preparing. I bought these things on Monday by leading. Yes, by leading. I call it Ihe Umwejima. That is for the twins, for the future twins. It is my own prayer point. You understand? So I bought it and I said I was going to pray, keep praying and aligning it to God, with God Almighty, when the time is right to bless me with twins. That was the reason why I bought these things on Monday. See, I even bought Pampers. Like, I don't even know what to buy. Okay, fine. Now, why am I telling us this? I had no intention to ever for a day bring out these things to make a video with it. I had no intention of making this particular video. No, it's never in my list. But sometimes you make video based on the happenings and events that occurs. So I am showing us this, asking those also that are believing God. Even if you're not married yet, start practicing. Buy things, name your kids. You understand? Now, yesterday, around 10 p.m. or thereabouts, I got a call. I didn't want to pick because I was already exhausted for the day. I was tired. But like I said, I don't really like ignoring people's calls and all that. I picked. A woman called me. So when she called that she would want to speak with me, inside me I said, oh, I'm tired. But I didn't say it. I said, okay, ma, go on, please. She said she would want to know if there's anything I can do to help her. That she has been believing God. She has been married for 27 years. She is 53 now. She has been believing God for the fruit of the womb. But she's yet to conceive a child of her own. Even though she adopted a child, she adopted a baby last year. So I asked her, what is the medical report? She said they have been to the hospital, that they have exhausted their savings, their fortune on medication, going to the hospital right from when they discovered the issue and all that. That she was told that she's perfect initially, but the husband is the one with the issue, from low sperm counts until it gets to 0 sperm count. That she doesn't enjoy intercourse with her husband and all that, but that is not even the most important thing. So this woman has been married for 27 years. Even when she knows that the fault is not from her, she sticks with the man, which is how it's supposed to be, literally. So along the line, according to her, she got a fibroid. She was operated upon until her menstrual flow ceased. She doesn't menstruate anymore. Some people have an early menopause, some late, some even go to their 60s before they encounter menopause. This woman is 53. When she was telling me her story, I was weeping, tears, yes, silently. I was listening to her. But she said something that made me weep. She said, I don't know why God is asking me to talk to you. I started weeping. You know why I was weeping? I was like, God, what do you want me to do? Like, if you are are you directing this woman? If you are the one, then you should tell me what to do. What do you want me to do? Those words made me shed tears of pain to God Almighty. So when she was done talking, I was weeping. And I was asking her voice changed. I asked her, are you weeping? She said no, but I know she was weeping. So when she was done telling me everything, because I could not control my emotion, my tears, I just had to tell her, Ma, please, can you just end this call? Call me some other time, let's talk. Now, where the husband, if she is 53, definitely the husband is older. But I know there is a God. She still believes that God is going to give her own children. Surely he will. I know there is a God that defies all medical reports. If he says, and if he has destined her that she will be a mother of children or a child, he will surely do it, despite the age, even though at that age, it's not medically advisable. But her heart desire, God will grant it to her. So when she dropped the call, I continue weeping. Yes, I wept from my heart to God, asking God, Lord, there are women like this out there believing you. Have mercy. Medical reports have said theirs. Lord, it is your own report we are waiting for. There are women out there. You understand? While I was still weeping, a thought flashed my mind instantly. I remember there was a time I made a giveaway on the channel. And it happens to be that the lady that got this, there's a giveaway on my channel. If you are pregnant and you know this will get you whatever, come have it or something. The video is there. So the beneficiary of this giveaway, I happened to meet her one-on-one. Yes, met her where she sells just her small tray of bananas along the street and all that. I went to meet her to give her the money. So I remember last week she called me. And I was another call, but when I saw her, I picked and I told her, Mas, I will return your call. I will return your call. You know, I am always busy somehow. I forgot entirely. I didn't return this woman's call. So while I was weeping that yesterday, after this woman dropped her call, instantly I remembered I promised to call back someone. That is the pregnant woman that got the giveaway. She has put to bed. How did I know she has put to bed? When she was calling me, I could hear the cry of a baby at the background. So instantly it flashed my mind. And I stopped. I said, oh, I looked at the time. It's past 10. I said, oh, if I don't call this woman now, and I promised, and I postpone it, I said, oh, let me call her tomorrow because of the time. I may not call her. But if I call her, if she didn't pick and maybe see my missed call, she will return tomorrow, then I'll be able to congratulate her and all that. So I held myself, arranged my voice in such a way she would not know I was crying. So I called her, hello ma, sorry I could not return your call, blah blah. She said yes, that she wants to tell me that she has put to bed. I was like, wow. I screamed for joy. Like instantly my sadness of some minutes ago, the tears I was shedding because a woman told me her story of how she could not conceive, I smiled, I laughed. God replaced it with laughter. I am telling you now, anyone that is believing God for the fruit of the womb, by the grace of God Almighty, you are crying like I was crying some minutes before I made that call. You will receive, God will wipe away your tears and turn it to joy and laughter. That same laughter and joy I felt that minute when I called that woman and she told me that she has put to bed. Guess what? She didn't just put to bed, but she gave birth to twins. That was what, it was like it wiped away my sorrow. May your sorrow, every woman out there, believe in God. May your sorrows of years, months, be wiped away by the grace of God with a testimony of babies by God's grace. So I was so excited. I congratulated her. I said, oh, this will not pass me by. I must go and greet twins. So I must go and greet twins, at least to hug twins. It's always, as you can see, these things, I bought it like I said on Monday, so it has nothing to do with this video or whatever. This is a girl and this is for a boy. So I am a lover of twins so much. Yes, I bought it to start praying and aligning with what I want God and the universe to grant unto me. You understand? So the testimony of this woman wiped away my tears. I was so happy. I was so joyous. And I remember something. You see, in life, God knows that these seconds I'll be sitting here to make this video, even though I don't know I didn't plan it. I am sure God waited for me, made me to forget to return this woman's call when she called that day. That is the one that gave birth. I am sure he wants to pass a message to me to tell me that he is still God, because I was crying for the other woman that called me that she could not conceive, and God reminded me that, oh, you need to call this person. He made me know that he's still a God that gives testimony. That is how the message. And instantly, when I dropped the call with the woman, I was sober and I said, God, I am sorry. Thank you. I got the message. Now I am passing that message to you. There is still a God that gives children. There's still a God that wipes away one's tears. I am not saying you have not held on to God. I am not saying you have not medically done your best. You have done your best. Keep holding on to God. Keep holding on to his promises. None shall be barren in the land. I know you have been mocked. I know you have been laughed at. I know you have been called names. But those names will be changed for good. Those names will be changed to Mama Ejima, Mama Samuel, Mama Isaiah, Mama Aisha, or everything you ever imagined or pray. The names you ever pray to name your children. You will be called mother of children. Same with the men. Any man that is believing God, God will give you a testimony, yes, through your wife. A testimony that will sound like a lie. A testimony that will erase the pains of years. A testimony that will remove shame and laughter. Your children will surround your table. Thank you so much. Now, this brings me to some remedy, another thing. A lady of 53 years yesterday was chatting me up. She told me how she used the bay leaf to restore her menstruation. No, she did plan to restore her menstruation. She has already gotten to menopause. Yes, she's 53. Like I said, some persons get to menopause earlier. So, according to her, she's having this pain or whatever on her nose or in her nose. So she told herself, oh, let me use bay leaf and see if it will help. She said she chewed bay leaf. Yes, the same bay leaf you know about, we use in making jollof rice and we use for all this our spiritual whatever. That she chewed the bay leaf. Behold, the next day, her period that have ceased, probably as a result of menopause or whatever medical condition that have ceased for some years, returned back the next day. She was telling me that this period did not just return, but it returned the way it used to be in her 20s. Yes, the number of days, light, clean, clear. Like she felt she's seen her period when she was in her 20s. You understand? That was what she told me. I screamed. I said, what is God without nature? Nature is powerful. Nature is man's gift to humanity. Now, only God can explain that science. I don't know. Bay leaf. I asked Kama, how did you chew it? How many bay leaf did you chew? She said, just one. Thank God, bay leaf is edible, is medicinal and all that. You understand? She said it's just one. So I'm putting out this video. Probably it will help someone who has ceased menstruation. We all know that when it has to do with menopause, yes, it may be difficult, but there's nothing difficult for God. You understand? But there are some persons who have not attended menopause, but their period has ceased because of an illness or whatever, for one reason or the other. Can you try chewing a bay leaf and see if it will help? You understand? So I had to joke with this woman. I said, Mama, this is twins coming, no? She said, no, that she's not giving birth to this, that she doesn't even want it. And what kind of a thing is this? I was in like my mind. This is what some people are praying for. It is well. So you can try it if you know you have a ceased menstruation or whatever. You understand? Try it. Bay leaf has a lot of health benefits, you get. And there's also another method whereby you get some onions, like maybe 2 onions. If you have a ceased menstruation, your menstruation just suddenly ceased and you still want it back, you know that you are not up to that age you should be thinking or assuming it's menopause and all that, and you still want to give birth to babies. You understand? So you get some onions, pound it or blend it, get the water, squeeze out the liquid. You understand? Get some lemon water, like 2 lemon, add the water into the squeezed onion juice, put it on the fire to boil for like a minute. Then you take it for 3 nights, lasting at night for 3 nights. This also helps to restore ceased menstruation. It also helps to restore ceased menstruation. You never can tell. Maybe God will use these remedies to step into the life of any woman that is believing God, that still wants to have babies but is experiencing a ceased menstruation. Once again, may the giver of children give every woman her heart desire when it comes to children by the grace of God. Do not give up on God. Do not give up on God. It will surely end in praise. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's no other person but Gloria Chizi. Oh, thank you.